I've been here 81 years. I hope to have about 10 or 15 more left. But I just was live a little while ago in some places, and I have some other items I want to check out. And those of you on Let's Go Help 2 on my networks, remember at 5 o'clock, Tammy and Charity will be there live to answer your questions. And they're members who really have been getting a lot of grants themselves, and so they share their experience with people. And I think that's better for them to do that than me, because I've been doing this 50 years and I'm a crazy old man. So you can relate, I feel, to somebody like Tammy and Charity and Michelle. Then will be at 7 o'clock doing that. And then, of course, we always have Sabrina squeezes her heart out for hours and hours all week long. So that's what's available, one-on-one help at Let's Go Help. I want to make sure everyone knows that. But I just finished a little thing on IRS. So you see the last video I did. And for members, I'll put it here because it shows you about how to get free tax help. And it shows you about the unclaimed stimulus checks from back to 2020. And you only have till May 17th to claim it. So you got to get to the IRS by May 17th to claim it. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I have it in the link earlier, but I'll put it in again here. And also, I didn't get this onto Let's Go Help 2, so I'll put it in the bottom. And also, the links I have there for IRS, it's IRS Time, that help you get forgiveness for back taxes. There's a bunch of ways to do that. And there's 3 basic programs. One is the offer in kind. And I got that there, and that's where I know members have used that to get like 90% of what they owe forgiven. So that's neat. Also, you have a hardship forgiveness, so you don't have to pay for hardships, and there's free help to do that, and that's the Taxpayer Advocate helps you do that. Then there's a free legal help that will, if you just want to dispute something with the IRS and it's under $50,000, they pay for lawyers to fight themselves. That's beyond my comprehension, but it's real. And more importantly, if you need help right away, go to the irs.gov. You want to find Office Locator. So that's apps.irs.gov/app/office-locator. Actually, I could put that in the chat right now, so you have all those. And actually, I'm going to put all the links I talked about right now too. Let's see. Okay, so the chat. Megan. I hope we're taking care of you, Megan. Okay, so all the links are there, and don't forget, you could also get free help by going to findhelp.org and make an appointment there. But the IRS has appointments you can make for them, either online or in person. So do that, because otherwise, if you go to, the professional taxpayers, they're going to get $200, $300, $400 from you, and you don't have to pay that. You could get it done for free. Okay, let me spend some other time, because I want to get off of this before Tammy and Charity come on, and they're coming on in about 20 minutes, so I don't have much time. But there's a couple links that I put in the description here. One is that they call Mothers Up. And they see a lot of these things. Now, this is only in Washington, D.C. they have that now, but they'll have something similar in other places. Mothers get... what was that? Who was that? Nice? Oh, that was interesting. Mothers accused of child neglect will get cash. Wow, see? That's the one I was talking about. Now, see, Tammy and everybody's way ahead of me. And this is, they give you $500 a month to live on. That's money to spend anywhere you want. And there's more of these programs coming up. So that's why you have to put your ear to the ground of that. So, and they're not even called grants, because they're called stimulus checks or all kind of different names for things. So don't go up. Just start. You don't say you need a grant. Don't say you need money. Say you need help, because you have no idea the way that the government and where you locally, it's different. Every local office is different. They do it differently. So you won't know what form they're going to give the help on. So if you're saying, oh, I want your grant form. Well, we don't have that, but we have guaranteed income forms. So I guess you didn't want that because it's not called the grant. So you dismiss it. So when you contact these agencies, and make sure that's how you get the help, by contacting them. You don't get help by looking, on the internet and finding an application to fill out. No, it's too complicated out there. You have to talk to people. So you get on the phone. But that's a great program, Mother Up, it's called, and they have $1.2 million for that. So that's pretty neat. Okay, here's another thing, but I can't, and it's actually DC again, I guess because I read the Washington Post. But that means it's happening other places too. So when I give you a sample of what it is, it's really to educate you on the kinds of things that are out there. Now, see, the district is talking about, they have for, I don't know if you remember, during the COVID, there was an emergency rental assistance program. It's a national program, and everybody got money all over the country, and went to a local nonprofit or a government office locally to give you out these rental grants. Well, in DC, they're still giving out rental grants, even though it's over. And that's why everybody, if you go to a rental grant place that was there one time and they say don't have any money, you can't believe there's other programs. You have to keep looking, and because DC, what they did, here's what they had in 2021, they had only $14 million budgeted to rental grants. In 2022, they had $43 million. So they went from 14 to 43. In 2023, that's last year, they went to $60 million. 2024, okay, we're into what, April? Yeah, three and a half months into it, April, and they're going to give out $63 million. Now that's an average too. Some people get, a lot of people get more, people get less if they don't need it all. $5,692 of rental grants, okay? And that's the thing you have to look for. It's not going to be at the place where the national program was in your city. So you have to look other. That's right. To me, the best place to do is to go to findhelp.org and you just put in rent, and you call everybody there that pop up. You know why? Because findhelp.org, everybody in findhelp.org will never ask you for money. And all they do is help people for free to solve their financial problems, okay? So in other words, you have all these financial experts or experts in getting people money for rent. They may not know about a program for you that they have, but they're most likely to know about other programs that may help you. That's what you have to do. If you don't do that, you just swim around in Google and wind up with the sharks and get your a leg missing or whatever the hell that will happen. So you can't do that. So that's why, see, they're giving even more money out this year than they were during the peak of the pandemic. So people say, oh, there's no more grant money. Not where it was. Everything changes every day. Programs come and go all the time. Now, this is, Biden can't get young people to vote for him. So he's giving more money away on student debt. Man, he just gave out like $150 billion or whatever. So he's got another $7 billion he's going to give out student loan debt. And so you got to find out. If you have a student loan debt, you got to find the new programs Biden are doing. And there's one place to do it. Don't wait to be called by somebody on the internet. Don't wait to be called, someone pop up in your instant messenger or whatever. They're all people that want your money. No, all these are federal programs that will cost nothing. If you're talking to someone else besides the government, it's going to cost you money one way or another. Either you're going to have to pay it out of your pocket, or you'll pay it out of your pocket by not getting all the grant yourself, because you share it with the sharks that are out there that pretend that they're the only ones that can help you, and they're not. And the real help is from the government, and they don't never charge. I mean, I'm getting to be more God, I just, the government is more democratic than anything else we have in our country. Man, look at the IRS says they'll pay a lawyer to fight the IRS for you. You know? Now just think of a company, you want to fight some other company. No, you're not going to get a free lawyer to do that. No. or look at Megan. She's another person that helps people. She gets, for members, help to get, when they get denied, like rental assistance or mortgage assistance, she sends an appeal letter. See, how do you know that? Do you have an appeal letter at Chase? Does Chase, when you go to loan and they say no, do they have an appeal letter? No. And if you appeal letter to them is hire a lawyer and fight us. You know, no. You know, the government has appeals for every money they give out. You think it wasn't fair? You write an appeal letter. If you don't know how to do that, that's okay. Because I just did this earlier. Or if you go on findhelp.org and put in write a letter or not write a letter, it's just understanding government or contacting government. I mean, there's like 70 organizations just in my zip code that helps you fight the government and helps you get benefits. I mean, you could pay us $20 too if you like, but it's probably wiser to do the free one first. But see, the free people, you know, if there's 70 people out there saying that, do that, see, that to me, what's more important, that you know something like that is possible. Not that I could do it for you, but you know that something like that is possible. Because most people have no idea. Oh, the government said so, so it must be right. That's bullshit. You know, Megan gets about 50% of the people that she helps write an appeal letter. They get their money. That's a 50% win. Where the hell are you going to do that? You know, the lottery is 1 in a gazillion, right? 50% in chance of getting the money. I mean, that's incredible. I just get more excited about this stuff every day, and I've been doing it. Only because I get so excited because I know the help, the pain that's out there of people who really need help, and they have no idea how to do it or what's available or whatever. And that gives me the energy and everything I need to go to bed tonight and wake up and see how much more I could do to educate people about what is available to them in this country if they only knew how to do it. And that's right. We don't train anybody how to do this stuff. You know, we train people how to spend money. When you got any money, nobody has to learn how to spend money. That's crazy. You're in financial debt and you're going to spend more money? No, that's what got you in financial debt. Problem. You have to use the free stuff. And see, what really bothers me more is I started this by learning from rich people. You know, millionaires. I was helping them become billionaires with government programs. Now I don't want to help anybody who doesn't need this money. That's why we only charge $20. And we give away as much as we can for free. And our own grants too. Now we give out $75,000, but we had a tsunami hit with our credit card processor, one of these mega, internet companies that financial services people called Stripe, that just ruined our business. And in 2 weeks, they said, you got to get out of here in 2 weeks. What the hell? And our whole business is tied up. That's been 6 weeks ago, and we're still trying to undo the spaghetti. So next month, we're only going to give out $45,000. I'm sorry, guys. But we'll get back there. But we'll still be giving out our profits. We just won't have as many to give out. And that's important. But I appreciate everybody there. And don't forget, in about 5 or 10 minutes, you're going to have 2 of the most delightful ladies that will come and help you show you how they do it and how they got this. What about for nursing school? Yes, there's so much for nursing school. Gosh, oh my God. Yeah. If you remember, I got a listing of like 300 programs to help pay for nursing school, and that's available. If you're not a member, then make sure you go to careeronestop.org and tell them you want to get trained as nursing. Because what a lot of local hospitals and the thing, they need people so badly. You go and work for the hospital and train to be a nurse while you're working for them. That's right. So you get paid instead of having to pay the school. See, and that's what's important. The help is out there. It's going to take work on your part. People say I'm a scam, and that's fine. And when I look at the fine print, what they say is it's really, and they're right. Because they're saying, well, Lesko get all the information Lesko has is free. They're right. That's the reason I'm a scam. Then yes, you're right. It is free. It's free to anybody. But you go try to find it. That's a problem. You go to Google and you can't find the goddamn thing. Okay. The other thing they said is everybody doesn't get the money. You're right. I mean, that's stupid to say. Everybody goes to church doesn't go to heaven either. Just because. And I'm sure maybe there's some people who believe everybody get the money, applies to get the money, but that's not right. And that's why we give money back if you feel we've overpromised or whatever, and that doesn't bother us. Let's go. Is there help for supporting contract? Yes. You go to America's AMERICAS and then SBDC.org, americassbdc.org. Make an appointment with a free counselor, help you get more contracts, particularly government contracts, because you'll make millions, like my sister did. She did $1 million out of her garage, putting frames on stuff for the government. Is there help there? So are you a precious man? Precious? I don't know. Hi, everyone from California. That is very, very true. They also do tuition reimbursement. Yeah, see, work for a hospital. Yeah. So there's so many opportunities out there. Don't sit there and say you can't do anything because you don't have money. Not true. Not true. Maybe not the way you like it. Like, I'll just sit here and somebody will send me a check to do what I want. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. And it's fun trying, so don't worry. This is important. Your life is the most important thing you have to do in life, is figure out what's the best thing to do with your life. And you're the only one who could say that. Okay, let me leave room for the dear ladies who want to come and help you, probably even more than I do. The people that help you like this are so committed, and I love them so much for doing that, and trying to help everyone as much as we can. And of course, there's no guarantee. The only guarantee is these are real goddamn programs. That's the thing. I'm on energy.com. Where do I go to navigate to the 14K? You got to go to your state. Find your state Department of Energy, okay? They're the ones that have that $14,000, okay? State Department of Energy. Oh, and if you're looking for us, it's letsgohelp.com. You want to throw us money, we'll catch it. Because then we could give more grants to people who need the money.